Welcome everybody to break 18090. This is our 23-24 Series 2 3-box double up. Hunt for a Bedard. All right. 16 spots in this one. Slick Rick, Brian W, Mike, loyal to CBJ. Which toe is it? Mike, Richard, Eric, Aaron, Brandon, Jeffrey, Eric, John, and John. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. Slick Rick at the top, John at the bottom. Slick Rick down to John. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brian down to Slick Rick. Brian down to Slick Rick. Teams are Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chicago down to Seattle. Chicago down to Seattle. Here we go with your teams. Brian W. with Chicago, Brandon, Carolina, Mike with Winnipeg, John, Minnesota, Brandon with Pittsburgh, Brian, Columbus, Eric with Detroit and Vancouver. Eric D. with Detroit and Vancouver, Eric S. with Florida, Mike with Washington, Aaron with Montreal, Eric S. with the Islanders, Richard with San Jose and Tampa. Which toe is it? Arizona, Utah, Jeffrey, Colorado. John with Dallas. Which toe is it? Ottawa, Richard with Philadelphia and the Rangers, Mike with Edmonton, Jeffrey, Boston. Loyal to CBJ with Los Angeles, Aaron, Buffalo. Loyal to CBJ with Toronto, Richard, Vegas, John, Nashville, Mike, New Jersey, John, Calgary, Richard, Anaheim, Slick Rick with St. Louis and Seattle. A couple of minutes for trades. Another minute or so for trades. All right, last call, guys. Let's go for trades. Here we go. Good luck. Series 2. Population count 500 of Braden Point for Tampa. Instinctive of Jordan Binnington, St. Louis. And Jackson Lacombe, Young Guns, Anaheim. Ecliptic, Adrian Kempe for LA. Kirill Marchenko, Canvas for Columbus. Jason Robertson, Portraits for Dallas. Dazzler's Patrick Laine for Columbus, Ecliptic of Adrian Kempe, LA, and Michael Paitia, Young Guns for Columbus. Instinctive Vitek Vanacek, there he is. Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks, Connor Bedard. First box. The pressure is off. Congrats to Chicago. All right, Eric Goodbranson, Outburst for Columbus. I got it done. UC Saros Instinctive for Nashville. Fluorescence. Tyson Forrester for Philadelphia. And Evan Levi, honor roll. Hey, there's nothing to say we can't get two in the same break. It's been done before. PC's Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Philip Forsberg, Deep Roots, and Walker Durer, honor roll. Instinctive of Jordan Binnington for St. Louis. Jared Spurgeon, Canvas. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Portraits. Michael Pezzetta, Montreal. John Ludwig, Young Guns for Pittsburgh. Charlie McAvoy, Canvas for Boston. Ecliptic of Alex Ovechkin, Lawson Krause, Deep Roots, and Mason Laurie, Young Guns for Boston. Carter Hart, Instinctive Philadelphia, Alex Laferriere, Young Guns for LA, and Dougie Hamilton, Canvas, New Jersey. PCs of Mitch Marner, Deep Roots of Brendan Gallagher for Montreal, Simon Edmondson, honor roll for Detroit. Monster Season, Connor McDavid for Edmonton, Austin Watson, Ottawa, Director of Boards, honor roll of Jacob Pelche. Finish off box number 1. Box number 2. Valerie Nikushkin Dazzlers for Colorado, PCs of Matty Beniers and Lucas Condotta, Young Guns, Montreal. Instinctive UC Saros, Speckle for Nashville, Brian Rust, Canvas, Pittsburgh, and Milos Kellerman, honor roll, Arizona. Connor McDavid Dazzlers, Edmonton, Ecliptic of Leon Draisaitl, Hunter Shepard, Young Guns, Washington. PCs of Cole Caulfield, Tristan Luneau, Young Guns for Anaheim. Another Outburst Checklist, Eric Carlson and Cale Makar for random between San Jose and Colorado. AJ Greer, Director of Boards for Boston. Nice for the Anaheim Ducks. Clear cut Young Gun, Pavel Minchikov. Nice one, Anaheim. Clear cut Young Gun for Anaheim. And Cole McWard, honor roll. Vitek Vanacek, Instinctive Speckle for New Jersey, Trevor Zegras, Canvas, and Yuri Patera, Vegas. Yeah, very good box. Sergei Bobrovsky, Instinctive for Florida, Cam Fowler, Deep Roots, and Luke Evangelist, honor roll. Sidney Crosby, Ecliptic for Pittsburgh, Blake Wheeler, Winnipeg, and Hugh McGing, Young Guns, St. Louis. PCs of Patrice Bergeron, Boston, Michael Kesselring, Young Guns, Arizona, Sean Farrell, Young Gun, Canvas for Montreal. Jacob Markstrom, Instinctive for Calgary, Sebastian Aho, Deep Roots, and Clayton Keller. Portraits. Matthew Olivier, Columbus, Director of Boards, Checklist, Connor Bedard, and Leo Carlson. Young Gun Checklist, random at the end. Mort Seider, Detroit Canvas. Monster Season, Connor McDavid, Edmonton, Connor McDavid, PCs, and Yaroslav Askarov for Nashville. Final box. Corral of Amelka Instinctive for Arizona. Dylan Strome, black and white canvas for Washington. Portraits of Jordan Kyrou. PCs of Jordan Kyrou for St. Louis. Nicholas Amantipalo, Young Guns for Ottawa. And Wayne Gretzky, Legend Canvas for the LA Kings. Cool card. Linus Ullmark, Instinctive for Boston. Evgeny Malkin, Deep Roots, Pittsburgh. Owen Beck, Honor Roll for Montreal. Zach McEwen, Director of Boards. Leo Carlson, nice hit for the Anaheim Ducks. On fire this year. Brandon Tanev, Outburst for Seattle. Austin Watson, Director of Board Speckle. Andrei Vasilevsky, Canvas for Tampa. Levi Marilainen, Honor Roll for Ottawa. Kirill Kaprizov, Ecliptic, Minnesota. William Karlsson, Deep Roots. And Walker Durr, Young Guns, Calgary. Highlighters, David Pasternak, Boston. PCs, Eric Carlson. Nick Swaney, Young Guns for Minnesota. Speckle of Clayton Keller for Arizona. Arturi Lehkonen, Colorado. And Matt Murray, Honor Roll, Dallas. Valerie Nikushkin, Dazzlers for Colorado. Jack Hughes, Ecliptic, and Matt Murray, Young Guns for Dallas. PCs of Jack Eichel, Vegas. Deep Roots of Elias Pettersson and Ridley Gregg, Honor Roll for Ottawa. Patrick Maroon, Director of Boards, Tampa. Tyler Angle, Young Guns, Columbus, and Brady Kachuk Canvas for the Sens. And final. Monster Season, Edmonton, Connor McDavid, Trevor Zegras, PCs, and Nikita Kucherov for Tampa Portraits. All right, we have 2 randoms to do. I'll just set those up. Over to the randomizer, Chicago, Anaheim. This is for the Young Gun checklist. Bedard and Carlson. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. And next up is the Outburst checklist. Erik Karlsson and Cale Makar. San Jose, Colorado. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to San Jose. All right, that does it for break number 18090. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Congrats to Chicago on that one. Appreciate it.